My dear friends, after 5 decades of practicing medicine, I need to give you a warning that could save your life. What I'm about to share isn't just medical advice. It's a wake-up call that every person over 60 desperately needs to hear. I've watched too many patients surrender to aging when they didn't have to. I've seen vibrant individuals become shadows of themselves, not because of disease, but because they believe the lie that decline is inevitable. Today, I'm here to shatter that myth and give you 5 powerful practices that can transform your golden years. Critical warning, the information in this video could be the difference between spending your remaining years in vitality or in decline. Please, I'm begging you, watch every single minute. Your future self will thank you. These 5 practices I'm about to reveal aren't just suggestions. They're non-negotiable foundations for healthy aging. I've seen patients add 10, even 15 quality years to their lives by implementing these simple changes. But I've also watched others ignore this advice and pay a devastating price. The statistics are frightening. After age 65, 1 in 3 seniors falls each year. Sedentary behavior increases your risk of early death by up to 50%. Poor sleep quality accelerates cognitive decline. Vitamin D deficiency affects 40% of seniors, leading to fractures and immune problems. But here's the good news. Every single one of these issues is preventable. As we dive into these 5 life-changing practices, remember this. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Small, consistent changes compound into remarkable transformations over time. Before we continue, if this information is resonating with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Life After 48. Your support helps us reach more seniors who desperately need this information. And please share this video with someone you care about. It could save their life. Now let's begin with the first practice that most seniors are getting completely wrong. Sleep, your body's miracle repair system. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could prescribe only one thing to transform your health, it would be quality sleep. Yet 70% of seniors suffer from sleep disorders, unknowingly accelerating their aging process. Let me tell you about my patient, Mr. Davis. At 78, he came to me complaining of memory problems, constant fatigue, and frequent infections. We ran every test imaginable, but the culprit was hiding in plain sight. He was getting only 4 or 5 hours of broken sleep each night. Here's what happens when you don't get quality sleep. Your immune system crashes, making you vulnerable to every virus and infection. Your brain cannot clear out toxic proteins that lead to dementia. Your body stops producing growth hormone, which repairs tissues and maintains muscle mass. Your blood sugar regulation fails, increasing diabetes risk. But when we fixed Mr. Davis's sleep, everything changed. Within 6 weeks, his energy returned, his memory sharpened, and he hadn't been sick once. Sleep became his fountain of youth. The senior sleep crisis. As we age, our natural sleep architecture changes. We produce less melatonin, our circadian rhythms weaken, and medical conditions disrupt our rest. But accepting poor sleep as normal, aging is a dangerous mistake that's stealing years from your life. The life-saving sleep protocol. First, create a sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom should be cool 65-68F, completely dark and quiet. Invest in blackout curtains. Even small amounts of light can disrupt melatonin production. Second, establish a wind-down ritual starting 2 hours before bed. No screens. The blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. Instead, try gentle stretching, reading, or meditation. Third, maintain consistent sleep and wake times, even on weekends. Your body craves routine, and inconsistency confuses your internal clock. Warning signs you can't ignore. If you're waking up more than twice per night, taking longer than 30 minutes to fall asleep, or feeling unrefreshed despite 7 to 8 hours in bed, you have a sleep disorder that needs attention. Remember, every night of poor sleep accelerates cellular aging. But every night of quality sleep is an investment in your longevity and vitality. Don't wait. Start implementing these changes tonight. Movement, the anti-aging medicine you're not taking. I need to share a harsh truth that might save your life. Sitting is the new smoking. If you're spending more than 6 hours a day sitting, you're increasing your risk of death by 40%, regardless of how much you exercise. Let me tell you about Mrs. Patterson, my 75-year-old patient who was vibrant and active until retirement. She started spending 10-12 hours daily, sitting, watching TV, reading, doing puzzles. Within 2 years, she could barely walk to her mailbox without becoming breathless. Her muscles had atrophied, Her bones weakened and her cardiovascular health plummeted. The sitting disease epidemic. When you sit for extended periods, your body literally begins shutting down. Blood flow decreases, causing dangerous clots. Your largest muscle groups, your glutes and legs, begin to atrophy. Your metabolism slows to a crawl, making weight gain inevitable. Your posture deteriorates, leading to chronic pain. But here's the most frightening part: this damage accumulates daily. Every hour spent sitting is an hour. Your body moves closer to disability and dependence. The movement prescription. You don't need to run marathons or join expensive gyms. The solution is simpler than you think. Break up sitting every 30 minutes. Stand up, march in place, walk around your house, or do chair exercises. Set a timer on your phone. Every 30 minutes, move for just 2-3 minutes. This simple intervention can reduce your risk of blood clots by 50% and significantly improve circulation. Daily movement goals. Stand and move for 2-3 minutes every 30 minutes. Take a 10-minute walk after meals. This also helps blood sugar control. Park further away from stores. Take stairs when possible. Do household chores more actively. The compound effect. These small movements might seem insignificant, but they compound dramatically over time. A patient who follows this protocol can reduce their risk of heart disease by 30%, diabetes by 25%, and falls by 40%. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, please comment 1 below to let me know you're taking action. Your engagement helps me reach more seniors who need this life-saving information. Sunlight, nature's most powerful medicine. After 50 years in medicine, I can tell you that vitamin D deficiency is one of the most overlooked killers of seniors. 40% of people over 65 are deficient, and the consequences are devastating. Increased fractures, muscle weakness, immune dysfunction, and even higher cancer risk. My patient, Mr. Thompson, came to me after his 3rd fall in 6 months. His bones were becoming brittle, his muscles weak, and he was catching every cold that went around. Blood tests revealed severe vitamin D deficiency. He was spending less than 10 minutes outdoors per week. The vitamin D crisis. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. We spend more time indoors. We use more sunscreen. We live in fear of skin cancer, while ignoring the greater dangers of vitamin D deficiency. The sunlight solution. You need just 10-15 minutes of direct sunlight daily on your arms and face before applying sunscreen. This simple exposure can produce 10,000, 20,000 IU of vitamin D, more than any supplement can safely provide. Optimal sunlight protocol. Best times 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. when UVB rays are strongest. Expose arms, legs, and face for 10-15 minutes. Don't wear sunscreen during this brief exposure. Apply sunscreen after your vitamin D time. Winter or cloudy days, sit by a sunny window. The mood connection. Sunlight doesn't just produce vitamin D, it regulates your circadian rhythm, improves sleep quality, and boosts serotonin production. Seasonal depression in seniors is often just vitamin D deficiency in disguise. Warning signs of deficiency: frequent infections, bone pain, muscle weakness, fatigue, depression, or slow wound healing are all red flags that you need more sunlight. Mr. Thompson followed this protocol religiously. Within 12 weeks, his vitamin D levels normalized, his bone density improved, and he hasn't fallen once in over a year. Sunlight became his daily medicine. Safety first. I'm not advocating sunbathing or skin damage. Just 10-15 minutes of sensible sun exposure can be life-changing. After that, protect your skin. But don't hide from the sun entirely. It's medicine your body desperately needs. Leg strength, your independence insurance policy. Your legs are your lifeline to independence. Every year after age 60, you lose 3% of your muscle mass. By age 80, you could lose 50% of your leg strength. This isn't just about mobility, it's about dignity, independence, and quality of life. I treated Mrs. Anderson, a 73-year-old who was terrified of falling. Her fear had become a prison. She stopped grocery shopping, visiting friends, even walking in her own garden. Her legs had become so weak that standing from a chair required tremendous effort. The strength solution. The good news is that legs respond quickly to strengthening exercises, even in your 80s and 90s. You don't need heavy weights or gym memberships. Your own body weight and a sturdy chair are enough. Essential leg exercises. Chair sits and stands, sit and stand from a chair. 10 times without using your arms. This builds functional strength for daily activities. Wall push-ups, stand arm's length from a wall, place palms flat against it, and push away. This builds leg stability and core strength. Heel raises hold onto a counter and rise up on your toes. Hold for 3 seconds, lower slowly. This strengthens calves and improves balance. Leg extensions, sitting in a chair. Straighten one leg, hold for 5 seconds, lower slowly. This targets quadriceps, crucial for stair climbing. The balance connection. Poor balance kills more seniors than car accidents. Balance training is as important as strength training. Practice standing on one foot while holding onto a counter, gradually reducing support as you improve. Mind-body practice is the ultimate anti-aging medicine. Now let me share something that might surprise you. After decades of prescribing medications, I found that yoga and Tai Chi are more powerful than most drugs for healthy aging. Tai Chi meditation in motion. Tai Chi reduces fall risk by 45%, better than any medication. It improves balance, reduces arthritis, pain, lowers blood pressure, and decreases anxiety. The flowing movements are gentle enough for anyone, yet powerful enough to transform your health. Yoga strength, flexibility, and peace. Chair yoga is perfect for seniors with mobility issues. You can improve flexibility, build strength, and find inner peace without ever getting on the floor. Even 10 minutes daily can reduce chronic pain and improve sleep quality. The compound benefits. These practices don't just strengthen your body, they calm your mind, reduce stress hormones, improve immune function, and even slow cellular aging. They're like a fountain of youth that costs nothing and has no side effects. Mrs. Anderson started with simple chair exercises and gentle Tai Chi. 6 months later, she was gardening again, shopping independently, and had regained not just her strength, but her confidence and joy in living. Starting your practice. Begin with just 5 minutes daily. YouTube has countless free classes for seniors. Local senior centers often offer Tai Chi and gentle yoga classes. The key is consistency, not intensity. If you're finding this information helpful, please comment 2 below. I want to know that you're committed to taking action on these life-changing practices. My dear friends, we've covered 5 powerful practices that can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. Let me leave you with this final thought. Aging is inevitable, but declining is optional. Your action plan. Tonight, optimize your sleep environment. Tomorrow, set a timer to move every 30 minutes. This week, spend 15 minutes daily in the sunshine. Start simple leg exercises while watching TV. Find a beginner yoga or Tai Chi video online. My promise to you, if you implement these 5 practices consistently for just 30 days, you will feel a transformation in your energy, strength, and vitality. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and strengthen at any age. You just need to give it the right tools. Why Life After 48 exists. I created this channel because I've seen too many seniors accept decline when they could be thriving. Every week, I share practical, proven health strategies specifically for people over 48. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about making sure your best years are still ahead of you. Join our community. Please subscribe to Life After 48 and hit that notification bell. Your subscription tells YouTube that senior health matters, helping us reach more people who need this information. Like this video if it provided value, and share it with someone you care about. Let's continue the conversation. Comment below and tell me which of these 5 practices will you start with? What health challenges are you facing? Your questions and experiences help me create content that truly serves you. Remember, it's never too late to start, and it's always too early to give up. Your body is capable of remarkable healing and strength at any age. The question isn't whether you're too old to change. It's whether you're ready to start living your best life. Thank you for trusting me with your time and health. Until tomorrow, keep moving, keep learning, and keep believing in your body's incredible potential. This is Dr. Margaret Richardson reminding you your best days don't have to be behind you. With the right knowledge and actions, they can be ahead of you. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.